There we go. Now we up. Pick 1, 2, 3, 4. What's going on, everybody? Or anyone at all? I don't know. Hopefully the audio is all good. Miami loses this game. They are out of the playoffs chat. They'll be the second team eliminated in a sweep. They're down 3-0 to Cleveland. Cavaliers up by 15. 6.5 to go. Cleveland's 4 for 5 shooting to 3. Miami 1 for 6. At least Miami has at least 1 3. 100% Cavaliers in the poll. Yeah, I'm feeling Cleveland too. Fortunate for Miami Heat fans, but happens when you're going to play in tournament. You up against now the number 1 seed in the playoffs. Jerome stepped out of bounds. Turnover for Cleveland. Good layup for Larson there. Jerome gets the basket. Court down passes. Larson, Adebayo. Hero. Hero with the 3. High rebound off the heel. That's going to be rebounded by Jerome. 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Shot, I know I was a couple minutes late into this game. Back now. Hope that finishes the series. I don't have to make another thumbnail. Them going back and forth. Short 3 there by Donovan Mitchell. Rebounded by Larson. Larson with it. Andrew Wiggins deep 3. Can't get it to go in. Mitchell with the rebound. Side pass to Dean Wade, gets behind the defense. The layup off the board is good. Cleveland up 24-8, chat. And they commit another turnover. That's Jarrett Allen with the ball, and he's going to be fouled underneath the rim. I believe there was Wade that forced that turnover there for the Cavs. Jarrett Allen at the free throw line now, chat. He's averaging about 14 points in this series. Jarrett Allen picks up another foul underneath the rim. He's going to shoot free throws again. And 2 for 2. Last time shooting free throws. A minute ago. He's at the line again. And Allen goes 2 for 2 at the line. 4 points, back-to-back free throws made. Jarrett Allen. 28-8. Now a 20-point lead here in the first for the Cavs. And another turnover. Adebayo with that turnover. Gave it right into the hands of Ty Jerome. Mitchell up top to Allen, and he gets the big alley-oop dunk. Good look there, Mitchell to Allen. Miami's going to call a timeout as this one is getting absolutely out of hands here, chat. The Heat have no heat in them in the first quarter here. 30-8. This is already considered a blowout. I'm just going to say straight the fuck up. This is ridiculous. Like, we'll play off Butler. Let me know in the poll who you got winning this game, chat. Do the Heat sneak one? Or are the Cavs going to sweep tonight? It's looking pretty rough if you're a Heat fan already. Jared Allen having a game already in the first. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals. Already in the first quarter. Not bad. Donovan Mitchell with 8. For the Heat, Highsmith and Larson, each with a pair. And Tyler Hero with 4. And that's literally shooting 21%. Cleveland, 61%. 4 threes for Cleveland, 1 for Miami. At least they have 1 there. 1 for 2 at the line, Miami. Five turnovers for Miami already in the first. Cavaliers forcing a lot of turnovers already. Hitting shots when the opponent isn't. Still got a lot of basketball to be played coming out of the timeout here, but looking rough. Looking rough, chat. Adebayo tries to shoot a corner 3, and he can't get that one off in time. Ball went out of bounds. Officials are going to talk about who touched it last here. Miami touched the ball last. They'll have it. Sorry, it was a half-court violation. Trying to see who touched it last when it went over. Whistle was inadvertent. Miami had possession at the time it was blown. That's why they get the ball. Unexplained. I want this fan to spin, dude. Looked in. Highsmith loses control of that one. Mitchell picks it up. Brings it all the way down the court and off the backboard into the rim. 32-8. 2.5 to go in the first here. Cleveland's got 11 points off turnovers, chat. Miami with 2. Anderson can't get that baby hook to go in. Rebounded by Jerome. Donovan Mitchell pulls up for a 3, and he's going to get it. 35-8. 15 straight baskets for the Cavs. I believe this is DeAndre Hunter going to commit the foul. Donovan Mitchell with 13 points already, chat. 3 assists. And they're now at 65% shooting the ball. 2 minutes remaining in the first. We're not even out of the first quarter, chat. Like, this is a beat down. Minutes remaining. Tyler Hero with the ball. 10 on the clock. Hero. Inside the Larson. Hook shot. Bounces off the rim. It goes in eventually. Heat are going to need more of those, chat. That's DeAndre Hunter. He gets another 3. I believe that's the 7th now for Cleveland. This quarter is 7-3. 38-10. They're up 28 here, chat. Donovan Mitchell working his way in, gets the basket. Davion Mitchell, sorry, chat. Davion Mitchell, former Raptor. Here's Hunter. Wade, corner 3. Not going to go in this time. Bam Adebayo with the rebound. Minute left in the quarter. Davion Mitchell. Hunter on the D. Mitchell working in the paint. Kick out to Larson. He shoots a 3. That doesn't go in. Mobley with the rebound. Hunter. Mitchell. And I believe Tyler Hero is going to commit the foul on the court. Miami had 1 to give. Smoked right now. Hunter comes in off the inbound. He gets the basket and 1. It's going to be Kyle Anderson that committed that foul. Hunter's going to the free throw line. 3-point opportunity for the Heat. Sorry, my mistake. He gets the 3-point play. Cavs also in the bonus here. Well, got 30 seconds remaining. So DeAndre Hunter with 9 points now. 41-12 here, chat. Davion Mitchell. Adebayo. Adebayo pulling a fake on Wade. Gonna fake it, go up, get the basket, and a foul too. That's gonna be on Wade. Went for it once, went for it twice, then on the 3rd attempt took it. Drawing the foul. 3-point play for Adebayo. And he doesn't get it. Ball goes in and out. Hunter with the rebound. Wade. Mitchell, 3. No. Adebayo rebounding. I believe he's going to be fouled as he went for that rebound. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Play them on here. Resident Evil. All one. I don't have 5, 6. Those are the better ones. DeAndre Hunter at the free throw line. Gets the first. This lead is insane, chat. 42-14. See if the Cavaliers take any sort of heat off the pedal in the second. You know they shouldn't, but a lot of teams kind of dip down. Hunter goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Davion Mitchell shooting it from deep, and he gets it at the buzzer. Davion Mitchell almost from half court. He was like 3 feet over the half court line, chat. Got the ball up with 3 seconds on the clock. Boom! In and out the net at the buzzer. See if that ignites any sort of momentum or spark. Heat, whatever the fuck. For Miami going into the second quarter. This is a beatdown. 43-17, chat, after the first. Miami has not shown up in this at all. End of one here. Leading scorer for the Cavaliers, none other than Donovan Mitchell. 13 points, 3 assists. Jared Allen's having a really good game, too. He's got 10, 6, 4 steals as well. For the Heat, leading scorer, Davion Mitchell. He's got 5. That's really all I can say. Tyler Hero is next up with 4. Heat are shooting a measly 33%. Well, I guess it's better than the 21 they were shooting earlier. 33%, 62 for Cleveland. 6 threes for Cleveland, 2 for Miami. Davion Mitchell getting the almost half-court buzzer beater there. He was 3 feet removed from the half-court. 6 steals for the Cavaliers, 4 of them belonging to Jarrett Allen already. 6 turnovers. The Cavs have forced on the Heat. 14 points in the paint to 10. Not a lot for the Heat after the end of one there, chat. 1 for 3 shooting the free throw. They're not getting to the line often. Only 3 fouls by the Cavs. They're 7 for 7 at the line. Cavs looking to sweep, and it looks like very early they might get the job done. If the Heat are able to, I don't know, find anything under their feet and come back into this one, it'd be a miracle run. Best thing we'd ever see in Miami Heat basketball, to be honest. If they were to come back from this deficit. Andrew Wiggins misses a 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley to Wade. I think we're going to have a foul on Adebayo. A little too much heat on that push towards Ty Jerome. Mobley underneath baseline. The Struce. Going to come back around the corner. He's going to shoot a 3. Someone got a finger on that because it was way short. Miami, last one to touch it. 1.2 to shoot. Cleveland's going to retain possession. Someone on the Heat got a finger on that Max Strus 3 because that was way short. That ball had mad arch. Donovan Mitchell getting the inbound corner 3 at the buzzer. Doesn't go in. Miami Heat with a good defensive stop there. Wiggins. And Mobley with the block. This is Hunter. Mobley baseline. He goes up, hangs off the rim, gets the dunk. 45-17. Heat getting buried, chat. Not even at the 20 mark yet. Davion Mitchell to Wiggins. Wiggins driving in the paint. His pass is picked off. Stolen by Strus. Down court. Pass to Mobley. Mobley thought he was fouled. The ref said no foul at first. Now they're saying it is. It's going to be on Adebayo. Big block there by Evan Mobley on Wiggins at one end of the court. He comes down to the other. Gets the job done still. They're going to give him the foul. That's on Adebayo. He's going to shoot 2. And Evan Mobley goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. He missed the second. 46-17. 10 minutes remaining in the second, chat. And another Miami Heat turnover. They can't even get offensive opportunities, bro. It's just turn the ball over. Turn the ball over. Turn the ball over. Mobley. The Hunter. Hunter. Ooh, deep two shot. Missed it. Larson with the rebound. Jovic fires a three. Deep three. Not going to go in. Wade with the rebound. Is it the Hunter? (46-17). Doing some quick sub outs here, chat. 9:41 remaining. Max Strus pulls up a three from the inbound. Can't get that to go in. Jovic with the rebound. Pass down court to Mitchell. Adebayo. Kick back out to Mitchell for a three. High rebound off the heel. That won't go in. Strus with the rebound. Mobley, pull up three. Not going to go in. Fighting for the rebound. Mobley's going to get his own rebound. Saves it going out of bounds. Ball's in the hands of Mitchell now. Mitchell to Strus. Melo with the three. No, that's not going to go in. Adebayo with the rebound. Merrill. And Adebayo, good feed to Jovic. He gets underneath the rim in the layup. Mobley pulls up for a three, and he's going to get it. Mobley got the rebound from Jovic. Oh, sorry. Took the inbound, walked it down the court, and just got the three. It's been too easy for Cleveland all game, chat. Mitchell in the paint. Kick back out to Adebayo. Wade on the defense, smothering him in the corner. He shoots this one off. Adebayo can't get it to go in. Jovic almost got the rebound. It's going to go to Mitchell, though. Another offensive opportunity taken away from the Miami Heat. Defense of Cleveland smothering them. Heat get a steal, though. Adebayo with that steal. Passes it down court to Jovic. He drives through the paint, tries to go to the rim. He's going to go foul and go to the free throw line. Keep telling you guys to let me know who you got winning this one, but I think we might already have a winner. This is gnarly score, man. Bruce lost control of the ball. Hero picks it up. Underneath to Davion Mitchell, and his backhanded layup won't go in. Jerome quickly picks up that ball. Strus back to Jerome. And wait. 5 on the clock. Gives it to Strus. He shoots a three, and he gets that one. Cleveland with 8 threes this game. Miami with 2. Jovic. Kick back to Highsmith. He shoots a three. No. Jerome with the rebound. Wade shoots a 3, and that one goes in. Heat call a timeout. 55-21. 7:05 remaining in the second quarter. Chat. Heat have no answers here for the Cavaliers. It's all Cleveland. That's only with 6 threes made, too. 5-21. That's a brutal beat. I think we got a sweep in our midst. Second sweep this playoff season. Back after timeout, chat. 55-21. Are getting blown out here in their own stadium. Jovic takes a shot over Ty Jerome. That doesn't go in. Wade with the rebound. Sorry, Merrill with the rebound. My mistake. Merrill with the ball being tested by Andrew Wiggins here. Can't get away from him. Looks like he got poked in the eye. Was trying to defend himself. Merrill's going to be called for the travel. Yeah, it looks like he got poked in the eye there by Wiggins. He was like all over him. Here's Highsmith. Merrill on him. And they're going to call foul on Merrill. Inbound. Jovic catches the ball, gets a three. No. Allen with the rebound. Allen, hand off to Strus. He's double teamed. Back to Wade. Ty Jerome. Works it on Jovic. Baseline. Strus gives the ball in the corner. Shoots a three. No. That ball is going to be wrestled for the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. Going to be Cleveland ball. Last touch to Miami. Cleveland's going to keep it with 2.5 on the clock. Jerome inbound. Allen gives it back to Jerome. He shoots a three quickly, but he's going to get a foul, though. Less than a second on the shot clock. Davion Mitchell's going to commit the foul. And Ty Jerome's going into the free throw line to shoot three. Was a 3-point foul. Cavaliers are in the bonus now. Ty Jerome at the free throw line. He's going to shoot three. Goes 2 for 2. And he goes 3 for 3. All three made there for Ty Jerome. 58-21. Halftime can't come quick enough for the Heat. Davion Mitchell to Hero. Deep three. Nope. Rebounded by Allen. Gives it to Jerome. Jerome to Hunter. Hunter pulls up, shoots over Hero. Gets the deep two. 60-21. Clean shot there for DeAndre Hunter. Another turnover for the Heat. Mitchell gets that ball. Strus, layup. Was looking for the foul. Ball didn't go in. He's not going to get it. He get this ball back. Jovic pushing in. He's going to get the basket. Nikola Jovic, not Jokic, Jovic. Got 6 points off the bench for the Heat now. The Heat almost forcing another turnover. There was loose ball in the court there. Allen found it, picked it up. Another foul called on the court. Goes on Miami. Heat retain possession. Sorry, Cavs. Jerome over top to Allen to Merrill. He shoots a three. And it doesn't go in. It's short. Wiggins with the rebound. And another steal. Merrill's there to get the steal. Gives it to Hunter. He pulls up for a three, and that one's money. 63-23. 4:22 remaining, chat. Miami calls another timeout. Cleveland Cavaliers with back-to-back steals. Back-to-back baskets off those steals, chat. Heat are getting buried here at home. 63-23. 4:22 remaining in the second half. Cavs up 40. I don't think I'm going to be asking you guys anymore to vote in the poll on who you think's going to win. I think we have a clear winner. This is embarrassing, bro. I don't know how you sit in those seats that you paid good money for if you're in Miami. Like, I love my Raptors, but if we were getting blown out to a point like that, I mean, bruh, what are you sitting around waiting? Sorry if you're a Heat fan watching. Back after the Heat timeout chat. They only have 3 remaining in this game, too. Cleveland hasn't used a timeout. Hero with 2 on the clock gives it to Jovic. And he shoots a 3 at the buzzer and he misses that air ball. Up empty. .40 game here. It's Ty Jerome with it. Step back, shoots a 3, and it's money. Oh my god, they don't stop. That was over Larson. They don't stop. It keeps coming. Another 3 for the Cavs. Davion Mitchell's going to try a 3. Former Raptor. That won't go. Allen rebounding. To Mitchell. DeAndre Hunter. Blocked by Adebayo. Bounces off his hands and back into the hands of Hunter like volleyball in this bitch. Gives it to Donovan. Back to Jerome here. Working on Jovic. Pulls it for a 3. No, high rebound. Tipped by Allen. Going in the hands of Adebayo, though. Adebayo working on Allen. He's going to drive in. Hook floater in the paint, and that goes in. 66-25. Still, not a lot of heat going here for Miami. Cavs put the candle out on the Heat pretty quick. Hunter high past the sorry, that was Mobley with the high pass to Hunter. Driving baseline, getting that basket. Cavs have made 11 made 3 points. Heat have 10 field goals made in total. Quick little stat there for y'all. And another. Oh, that was bad. They're giving this game. That was a bad pass by Adebayo. A steal for the Cavs. Evan Mobley rushes down to the end of the court. Doesn't get the basket, but he's going to get the foul. Adebayo with the bad pass at the other end of the court, bruh. Caught and just gave it. Oh, that was bad. The gap. So out of it, bro. They're so out of it. You're Eric Spoelstra. How do you look Adebayo, Hero, Davion in the face and say, guys, this is what we have to do to go out and game's over, bro. Like, this is fucking. Mobley goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 70-25 here, chat. At halftime, I'm going to take a break to go make my dinner. Not much to go through here at halftime, though. It'd be real with you guys. Score says it all. The score says it all. Who do you think the stats belong to? Adebayo at the line with 1 second. He's going to take a step back at the buzzer. Take a shot. Can't get it to go in. Tipped off by Larson. Hero picks up the rebound. Takes a three. No good. That rebound's going to belong to Jovic. Wrestling it over Mitchell. He gets that. Corner three. And he gets it. Jovic with the three for the Heat. Miami Heat need more of that. That was about 3 rebounds that are just being bounced around. Able to score off of it. Hunter, deep 2, gets that one. 72-28. Here's Hero. Baseline pass to Adebayo. Working on Mobley. He's going to drive baseline. Takes it out to Jovic. He's going to try a 3, and he gets that one. Back-to-back threes for Nikola Jovic. 72-31. Donovan Mitchell. Jerome, deep 3. Short off the rim. Adebayo with the rebound. The Hero. Hero drives in through the paint. And it's swallowed up by the defense. It's blocked, but Adebayo gets that rebound. He gets the putback. Tyler Hero is screaming for a foul there. Ref wasn't giving him one. 20 seconds remaining. Cavs going to end this in the half with the ball here, chat. Rome to Mitchell. 5 seconds here. Donovan Mitchell. Defense by Davion Mitchell. 1 second, and Donovan Mitchell stepped out of bounds there. Forced out by Tyler Hero. Little bit of pushing in there from Tyler Hero and Mitchell. He's not happy, but there's a turnover for the Heat. Inbound to Davion Mitchell. He shoots it at the half court. Got lucky at the end of the first, but that won't go in at the end of half. Cleveland are up by 39, chat. This is the third largest point differential in the first half in playoff history for the Heat. $72-33 at halftime, chat. Heat blown out in the first here. It's not even close. I'm gonna go make my dinner quick here at halftime, chat. I'll come back and read stats for you guys in a little bit, but there is not much to go off here. Not gonna be asking y'all to vote in poll anymore. I think we got a winner tonight. Cavs are gonna sweep the Heat. There's no shot they come back in this. There's no shot. I'm gonna be back, chat. Y'all enjoy halftime. We're gonna take a quick little break here. I'm gonna get my dinner ready. I'll be back with y'all in a little bit. Holy moly. Oof. All right, chat. Run through some stats with y'all real quick. Gonna take a quick little break. Over to the side of the Cavaliers first. DeAndre Hunter, leading scorer for the Cavs. He's got 18. He's 18-1-1. Jared Allen, 12 points, 11 rebounds, 6 steals for the Cavs. Cavs have 11 steals this whole game. 6 belong Jared Allen. Donovan Mitchell, 13 points. Evan Mobley with 10. They're getting it done over there. Surprisingly, believe it or not, there actually is a player in the double digits for the Heat. And that wouldn't be who you think it is. It's number 5, Nikola Jovic, not Jokic, Jovic. It's how they're saying their name. It's different. Nikola Jovic, he's got 12 points, 3 rebounds. Bam Adebayo, 6 and 6. And Davion Mitchell, he's got 5. Tyler Hero only with 4. So the whole half of the Heat really struggling. There, they just showed a highlight I clipped there of Bam Adebayo with a really bad stupid pass. I don't know what he was thinking. 52% shooting from the field is Cleveland. 30% now for Miami. They brought it up from 21 as it was earlier. They got 4 threes, 11 already for Cleveland at halftime. 13 out of 14 at the free throw line. 3 for 5 for Miami. Going Cavs to Heat. 29 total rebounds to 20. 5 offensive boards. Each team with 5 offensive boards. 24 defensive boards to 15. 13 assists to 7. Each team with 2 blocks. A little surprising stat there. 11 steals to 3. 6 turnovers to 12. Miami Heat just turning the ball over, but Cleveland was 6, so that's not entirely bad, right, in the grand scheme of things, if you want to look at it. If you're a Miami Heat thing, at least forcing at least 6 turnovers at half, that's a quarter. 20 points in the paint to 18, not a wide gap there, and 5 fouls to 10, explaining why. 14 attempts for the Cavs and the 5 only for the Heat. All Cleveland, all game. Miami's being smothered. This is the 3rd largest lead at halftime in playoff history. Miami not showing a lot of fight. See what they do coming out of the half here. I'm not going to ask you guys any more about the poll. It's halftime. Go get something to eat. Rock a piss, walk your dog, pet your cat, do whatever it is you got to do. We're going to take a quick little break here, guys. Not much, I don't think, to really look forward to and sit on the your seat about when we come back. All right. We back after halftime. 76-38. I don't know why my game is so far behind of the scoreboard here now. My game reads 79-38. Heat still being smothered. This hero pulls up with a deep three there. That's not going to go in. Mobley rebounding. Sorry, chat. Dinner took a little longer to make than I anticipated. I'm going to have to dip again real quick. Sam Merrill knocking down a three for Cleveland. 82-38 now. 9:55 remain. Miami already calls a timeout. Eighty-two to 38 now after that tie Jerome 3. And I think that's a good time now to go check on my dinner again. I'll be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere. Vote in the poll if you feel like, but I have an idea. I think we already have a winner. I'm just gonna put it out there. I think we already have a winner. 84-38 with 9 to go into third. Heat still getting stomped here. Haven't even hit 50 yet. Mitchell, Mobley, and Allen, Strus all still on the court for Cleveland. And Adebayo is going to be called for a foul. That puts Donovan Mitchell on the free throw line. 2 free shots coming up for the Cavaliers. Shots that they don't need to be getting, but... Sorry, no free throw. Mitchell was lining up like there was going to be. But it's going to be an inbound. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Heat, Adebayo. And of course I choose fucking... Oh, Allen with 3. Bio step backs over Mobley. Gets that basket. 90-45. 7 remaining. Still being blown out. Mobley to Merrill. Mitchell 3. And it's butter. 93-45. Yeah, after this quarter, they got to sit them. They got to sit them. There's no shot. Because the commentators were just saying, you got to wonder how much longer are they all going to play here. Adebayo gets a 3 for the Heat. Heat almost hitting the 50 benchmark here. Cleveland almost at the 100. Mobley pulling up a 3, and it goes in. Another 3 for the Cavs, chat. Adebayo working on Allen. Kick back out to Wiggins. Jovic. Hand off to Wiggins. Corner 3, and that goes in. Back-to-back 3s for each team. And Cleveland's going to call their first timeout of this game. 96-51. Having an okay third quarter here. Nothing great, obviously. I mean, all things considering. All things considering. Could be worse. Still outscoring them 24-18. Not bad in the third. He'd already have more points in this quarter than they did all in the first and the second. They went 17-16. They're at 18 at the moment. So this is technically, I guess you could say, the best quarter for the Heat so far. Really saying something. Oh shit. The whole Cooch is Coach's challenge in Miami. Cleveland challenging the last foul called there. 98-53, chat. Cleveland still tight grip on the lead. 4:27 remaining. I think by the end of the third here, we're going to be seeing Cleveland hire very many of the starters. Still Mobley, Allen, Mitchell. Everyone's still on the court. I don't see the point in the fourth. Miami's got to go on an insane tear with 12 minutes. They're gonna have to go like like the bench is for Cleveland's not gonna score. Like it's impossible. Miami's gonna have to go on some stupid fucking 50 to fucking 2 run in the fourth, and that's not gonna happen. Defensive fouls called to a no call. Successful challenge for Cleveland. Cleveland's challenge successful. They got one remaining. That was the block there from Ty Jerome on Nikola Jovic. Got all ball, it looks like there. So successful challenge for the Cavs. Four and a half remaining in the third shot. 98-53. All Cavaliers. He's like I just had to give my cat some medicine. Coming out of that Miami Heat timeout. They have one timeout remaining, chat. 3:17 remaining in the third. 103 to 57. Looks like the starters for the Cavs are going to sit. Got Jerome out there. Looks like Jared Allen's sitting. Mitchell's sitting. Mobley's sitting. Beat down here. He have shown no signs of life all game. Man, there's my cat, chat. Finally come out. He's been dealing with a little constipation, so he's kind of out of it a little. DeAndre Hunter is going to get called for the defensive foul. He's got 18 this game, almost hitting 20. Offensive foul, sorry. Wiggins with it. Jovic. He's had a really good game for the Heat off the bench, although it won't mean much with this loss. Adebayo pulling up from the line. That won't go in. He missed another one. Green gets that rebound. Jerome. Hunter drives in, coming around the corner, goes in with the left finger roll. He can't get that to go in. Adebayo with the rebound. But Hunter's going to be fouled by Andrew Wiggins. DeAndre Hunter's going to the line to shoot free throws. Cleveland in the bonus, chat. Got 18 so far this game. If he gets these two, he'll have 20. And Hunter missed the second free throw. He's got 19. Wiggins gets that rebound. Wiggins, Adebayo. Intercepted. He was looking for Larson in the corner. That's Green with the steal. And he's going to pick up the foul underneath the rim. It's Javonte Green. He's going to go to the free throw line. More free shots for Cleveland. Cleveland's starting to clear the bench a little bit now. I don't know who a lot of these guys stepping out on the court are going to be. And Javonte Green goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line for Cleveland. 106 to 57. I feel like this is the end of the game here. Like, this is the last 2 minutes of the game itself. Really, it's just the third quarter. We got a whole another quarter to go, unfortunately, for a Heat. Wiggins battling the paint. Kick back out to Adebayo. Shoots a 3. That's not going to go in. Wade with the rebound. Gives it to Jerome. 1.5 remaining here. Robinson on Jerome. Jerome going to drive in, sidestep. Kick back out to Green. He shoots a 3, rolls off the rim. Adebayo rebounding. Bam with it. Gives it to Duncan Robinson. Robinson looking for the 3. Not going to take it. Andrew Wiggins. He's going to take the 3. No good. A fight between 3 Cavaliers there for the rebound, but it's going to go to Adebayo. He hands it off to Jovic, and that's a free layup for the young kid coming off the bench. He's having a really good game for the Heat. coming off the bench. Won't mean much for him, unfortunately, but, well, for him it will, but the team. DeAndre Hunter working on Jovic. He's going to pull a hook shot. Not going to go in. Adebayo rebounds. Adebayo finds Robinson in the corner. Back to Jovic. Jovic drives in. Pushes off Green. He's going to pick up the foul. He's going to go to the line, shoot 2 free throws. First one on Green. 35 seconds remaining. 106 to 59, chat. 1 timeout remaining for Miami because they used all of them in the first half. 16 threes for Cleveland, only 8 for Miami. Nikola Jovic at the line after the foul by Green. And Jovic goes 2 for 2 at the line. Amy Haka's in for the Miami Heat, if anyone's a fan of him. Hunter with it. He's got 19. Looking for one more basket to give him the 20. 2-0. 20 seconds remaining in the third here. Javonte Green driving around the corner in the paint, slam dunk off the rim. Didn't go in, but he's going to be fouled by Jaime Jaquez. Javonte Green going to shoot free throws now. Came driving in with immense speed from the corner. Came in with the giant right-hand dunk, slammed it off the heel. Jaquez committing the foul. For everyone tuning in tonight, you know, we had a blowout on our hands since the first quarter. Don't get to say that often. Green goes 2 for 2 at the line. I would not be surprised if we start to see some seats empty out here in Miami. Still got a whole another quarter to go. Mitchell pushing off of Wade, gets the basket in the paint. Avion Mitchell at the basket, and Jerome's just going to huck it. Oh my God, and he wasn't even trying. Ty Jerome with the almost half-court shot at the buzzer. 111 to 63 after the end of 3, chat. Here he is. He's just like Davion Mitchell after the end of the second quarter. He's 2 steps from the half-court line and got the basket at the buzzer. That's the second one of those we've seen this game. One by Davion Mitchell, former Raptor, and Ty Jerome just did it. He wasn't even trying. 2 steps removed from the half-court line. Woo! 111 to 63, chat. All Cleveland the entire game. The Heat have shown no signs of life, really. I mean, a little bit. That wasn't a bad quarter for them in the grand scheme of things. They got outscored 43 to 17 in the first, 29 to 16 in the second. And in the third just now, they got 30. They got outscored 39 to 30. So not a terrible quarter for the Heat. Too little, too late, though. They don't have enough time to get back into this one, and it's going to take an insane miracle run if you're the Heat to go out and do it. They're going to keep their starters on the court, I suspect. But the Cavs are going to... No, the Heat have already started putting some bench... Yeah, Adebayo and Wiggins are done for the night. Hero's done for the night. Yeah, I'm being a stupid... What am I talking about? Hero, only 4 points tonight. Miami Heat looks like they just gave up. Adebayo 13 and 12. Andrew Wiggins 12 and 5. Jovic having a good game off the bench. He's got 19. Nobody had shit after the first quarter. Oh, Cavaliers are going to advance. Sweep the Miami Heat. It's our second sweep in the playoffs this season, chat. Grizzlies were the first to fall. Start of the fourth quarter here, chat. Miami Heat have gone blown the fuck out in their own stadium. Seats are already starting to empty in the lower bowl here in Miami. Javonte Green with a steal from Duncan Robinson. Brings it to the net. Wide open slam dunk. Even in the fourth, Cleveland still fighting like their lives depend on it. Robinson misses that three. Jovic gets that rebound in the putback, though. Cleveland starting to empty a little more of their bench here. For the Heat, we still got Davion Mitchell, starter for the Heat, still on the court. Former Toronto Raptor. Portal with the corner three for Cleveland. And there's another. They just keep going. Throw the white flag if you're Miami. Son of a bitch. You gotta be doing them like this. Jovic gets a three. Jovic with 22 off the bench. Sorry, 24 now. Jovic, leading scorer for the Heat coming off the bench. And Javonte Green with the three. 119-68. Cleveland running Miami out of their own stadium. That really bad game for the no shooting, no defense. Very, very bad passing. A lot of fouls for the 16 fouls for the 8 for Cleveland. Put it in the retrospect chat. Yeah, man, when the Heat were playing fucking Atlanta in Chicago, they look so dominant, bro. They look so dominant. They play like ass here against. I gave Miami one game in this. I had Cleveland winning the whole thing, obviously. But I gave Miami one game. They didn't even do that. They didn't even do that, bro. Even Orlando got a game over Boston. Davion Mitchell at the line goes 1 for 2. It's the second. steal for Nikola Jovic. Gives it to Mitchell. Kick back out to Robinson. 3. No good. Rebounded by Porter Jr. 3-point for Okoro. Won't go in. Robinson with another 3. That won't go in. Tristan Thompson gets that rebound. Fucking looking bitch. Piece of fucking crap. Porter Jr. to Tyson. Shoots a 3. That doesn't go in. False tip. Javonte Green with the rebound. Is it the Tristan Thompson? This pass to Javonte Green knocked out of bounds by Robinson. 9 minutes remaining to go in this series, chat. Cleveland are going to sweep the Heat 4-0. LL Ware couldn't get that 3 to go in. Green with the rebound. Porter, short hook shot doesn't go in. Robinson with the rebound. But Tristan Thompson with the steal on the pass to Jovic. Gives it to Porter. Cleveland gets the ball right back. Thompson driving baseline on Jovic, pushing him, playing bully ball, trying to get that in. Goes in for the first shot, doesn't get it, but he gets the putback. Tristan Thompson with his first points, the washed up motherfucker. Davion Mitchell. Back goes for a corner 3. High rebound, no good. Coro with the rebound. Gives it to Tyson. The Green on the baseline. He goes in for the dunk. Drive-by dunk for Javonte Green. 123 to 69. We still have 7 minutes to go in this quarter, chat. Robinson airballs a 3. Tyson with the rebound. Got a Rockets and Warriors game tonight too, chat. Golden State up 2-1 in that series. Mitchell for 3, and he doesn't get it. Thompson with the rebound. Okoro with the 3. And we're going to have an offensive foul. Miami calls a timeout. Their last timeout of the game. 123 to 69. 6:45 remaining in the game, chat. Adebayo, Hero, Wiggins, and the rest of the Heat just waiting for this game to be over. Their season will be over. But their nightmare against playing against the Cavs gets to end. Swept 4-0. Game wasn't even. 6.5 remaining here, chat. 123 to 70 is the score. Cleveland are eliminated. Cleveland with the 3. Couldn't get that one. That was Okiki. Khalil Ware gets the tip-in basket for Miami. Here's Porter Jr. The Dyson in the corner, and he gets a 3. Jalen Tyson with another 3 for the Cavaliers. Still putting it on the Heat. Robinson, corner 3. No, high off the board. Tyson with the rebound. Here's Porter. Porter dancing in the paint, spins, step back on Hackers Jr. and he gets the basket. Good turnaround jumper there by Porter. Larson puts a 3 up, and that's not gonna go in. Saved from going out of bounds by Thompson. To Porter, to Tyson. Baseline, he's gonna be shoved out of bounds by Larson. Almost done here, chat, I promise. This has been a very short game. Very quick game. Not much to really talk about, to be honest. Besides, Miami just shit in the bed tonight. Porter with another spin, step back. It's another basket. 130 to 72. Larson. The soft little hook there in the paint gets that one. Here's Okoro to Thompson. Back to Okoro. He's going to shoot a 3, and that goes in. Just like sliced butter. Isaac Okoro with another 3. He's got 6 now. Vasquez spinning on Tyson, getting the basket. Vasquez Jr. getting it. 3.5 remaining in this series, chat. Gonna be swept. Cleveland wins the series 4-0. That's gonna be keep being called for the travel. Turn over to the Heat. There goes Larson driving to the basket, and that's going to be smacked out of his hands by Porter Jr. Last touched by Cleveland. Miami's going to keep it with 13 on the clock. Aka's inbounds to Ware. He shoots a 3. That doesn't go anywhere. Thompson rebounding. Lower bowl pretty much clearing up now in the stadium, chat. Thompson fighting for the basket. He gets it, and he's going to be called. He's going to get the foul and one. I believe that's going to be... Larson with the foul. It's going to be on Larson or Johnson. Foul. That's going to send Tristan Thompson to the line for the 3-point play. Fucking skinny head shit looking motherfucker. Keep this dumbass. And he misses the free throw. Ware saves that from going out of bounds with the rebound. 3 minutes remaining here, chat. Akers tried to put it up for Ware, but it's blocked by Thompson. Out of bounds. Last touch by Cleveland. $135-76. Cleveland's going to call it timeout, chat. Couple minutes remaining in this one. 2:51. Cavaliers win. Waiting for this game to wrap up here, chat, and then I'm going to sign off. You have Warriors and Houston game tonight. Not going to stream that one. Thought this would be a little more entertaining because it was kind of like a do or die game. It is a do or die game, but Heat couldn't pull it off. Heat couldn't get at least one win even at home. It happens. Whew. Miaka is drawing the foul. He's going to shoot free throws. Back from the Cleveland timeout, chat. 2.5 remaining here. $59-point margin here. Heat blown out of their own facilities. Makas makes both his free throws. Thompson. Tyson. Tyson with the 3. Short off the rim. Ware with the rebound. Hands it off to Larson. Larson driving in around the corner. Fast baseline. Kick back out to Ware. Ware fakes it twice. Puts it up. Rolls off the rim. Johnson with the rebound. And Larson tried saving it from going out of bounds. Can't. Turnover Heat. Cleveland get the ball. 2 minutes remaining, chat. Lower bowl looking pretty empty in Miami now. Not much to really tell you guys. Both benches cleared here for each team. Thompson coming in quick. Baby hook doesn't go in. Rebounded by Porter. Kick out to Tyson in the corner. And another 3 for Tyson and the Cavaliers. They just keep putting them on. It doesn't stop. Johnson. Robinson. Back underneath the Johnson. Ball's fumbled. Loose. Picked up by O'Keefe. Another turnover. Gives it to Tyson. Thompson. O'Keefe shoots a 3. And that doesn't go in. Rebounded by Larson. High pass deep down court to Johnson. He gets the right-handed dunk off the board. 138-80. Cleveland will face Indiana or Milwaukee. Indiana could wrap that series up tomorrow night. Okiki with another 3. That doesn't go in. Rebounded by Hackes Jr. He goes up. That doesn't go in. Rebounded by Ware. Gives it back to Hackes. Puts it up. Tries to put it back in again. Kick back out to Larson. He gets the 3 for Miami. Final 30 seconds here of this game, chat. Miami Heat got swept here. Heat bow themselves out. Back-to-back years in the first round of the playoffs here after losing to the Boston Celtics last year in the first round. Cleveland is going to dribble this out. This will probably be our final score, 138-83. No fight from the Miami Heat tonight. Cleveland walked all over them. Best quarter they had was the third where they got 30. But that was it. This wasn't, but it was almost the largest loss in NBA playoff history, chat. Almost. Not just quite. 138-83. Cavaliers advance to the conference semifinals. Like I said, they play the winners of Bucks, Pacers. If Indiana wins tomorrow, they can wrap that series up. Miami is going to bow out of the playoffs here. Oh. Very, very bad night for the Heat. They only got 16 in the second quarter. Totally discombobulated. Be right back. Get some stats and I'm going to sign off. All right, chat. I'm gonna read you some stats. Gonna get out of here and say goodnight then. Cavaliers blew out the Heat tonight, dominated on both sides of the ball in all 4 quarters. Cleveland outscored the Heat 43-17 in the first, 29-16 in the second, 39-30. The best quarter that the Heat had was the third. And then in the fourth now, just 27-20. Starting on the side of our winner, Cleveland, leading scorer. Let's see, none other than Spider-Man, Donovan Mitchell. He got 22 tonight, 5 assists. DeAndre Hunter, next up, coming off the bench. The kid had 19. I think they kept them in for as long as they really wanted to, seeing if he could get to the 2-0. Wasn't quite able to make it, down by 1 number, but he finished the game with 19. Still impressive nonetheless. And Ty Jerome, 18 points, 3 and 5. Let's see, Jared Allen, 14 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. He also had 6 steals for the Cavs as well. Evan Mobley, 17, 7 and 1. All players for the Heat tonight having a really good game. Even Javonte Green with the last quarter there coming off the bench, he got 11. Over to the side of the Heat, not as impressive numbers for their starters as we go down the list here. Star player was Nikola Jovic coming off the bench. He went 24, 5 and 2. Next up, Bam Adebayo. Got 13, 12 and 4. The only player, let me check the yes to get a double-double for Miami tonight. They're lucky with the way the score in these stats are that they even got a player in double-double. Davion Mitchell only got 8. Andrew Wiggins went 12, 5 and 1. Larson, 12, 5 and 3. Tyler Hero is basically irrelevant tonight. Did not help his team. Try to help his team get this victory at all. He only ended the night with 4. 12 for Wiggins, 12 for Larson. Not a very good shooting night at all from the Heat starters. Cavs finished the shooting from the field tonight at 54%. 36 for the Miami Heat. That's the largest percentage that they've had all night. 22 threes went in and out of the net tonight for the Cavaliers. Only 10 for the Heat. 22-25 free throw shooting for the Cavs and only 9 for 15 for the Heat at halftime. That number was very low. Going from Cavs to Heat, 51 total rebounds to 45. 8 offensive boards to 15. So Miami got the offensive boards there. And 43 defensive boards to 30. Cleveland got the edge there on the defensive boards. 26 assists to 17. 6 blocks to 2. 15 steals to 4. 15 steals in 4 quarters of ball from the Cleveland Cavaliers. From the Cleveland Cavaliers chat. I don't know why I can never say their names without fucking up. That is an astounding margin right there. And exceptional defense being played from any basketball team. 11 turnovers to 19. The Cavaliers, I believe, had 6 turnovers going into halftime, so about 3 turnovers a quarter. Not terrible. 19 for the Heat, almost hitting 20, which is really, really bad. I would never want to see the Raptors in that position. 42 points in the paint to 40, and 12 fouls to 18. A lot of fouls tonight for the Miami Heat. That's why they lost tonight at the Kaseya Center in Miami. Anyways, chat, that's going to be all from me tonight. I am going to get out of here. If you're watching the Warriors Rockets game, enjoy that one. I'll catch you guys on my next stream, which will be tomorrow. I might go live for the CFL draft, or I might watch a playoff game tomorrow. We will see. Let you guys know, I guess, when I go live, and you'll see it. Well, that's going to be it tonight. 138-83. The Cavaliers stomp out the Miami Heat at home. Finish the series sweep 4-0. They move on to play the winner of Milwaukee or Indiana. That's going to be all from me tonight, chat. I do hope that you all enjoyed the stream. Have a safe and happy night, and I will catch you guys all on the next stream. Peace out, chat.